he's like, hey yo, Ashi location, come to my house.
Hola.
Yo.
You sure you didn't sleep, dog?
Sleep? How can you sleep when you're with the Superman? Yo, like, that's some crazy stuff, dog. So I couldn't even believe Kamara like had feet like a pagile mopela gate like at his gate there.
Yeah.
My car's there. I'm like, yo, we are really
We're really
at
doing
AKA's
this.
house, like we are really here. And then he walks out the house there. He's like, yo, Riley, go park your car there by my garage. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like,
He basically thinks too much.
I'm like, what? I'm literally gonna park in his garage. Like, come on, man, come on, man.
What's up, everybody? My name is Bala Sapacho, better known as Miss Mona Lisa herself. Welcome to the Mormuse podcast. Today I am joined by, oh my god, did you just do that? Oh wow. Wow, Savannah must just call us very quickly. But yeah, today I am joined by DJ
Riley 012, come on.
Yes,
come on,
sir.
Come on, let's do this.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm okay. No sign of clear coming here.
Ish, it was a bit tricky coming here, but we here.
All right, are you comfortable? You said.
Come on, let's do this.
Right.
Come on.
Just tell us a bit about yourself. Who's Riley? What do you do? What are you all about? You know the works.
All right. Riley is also known as Entlemashike from Pretoria. You know, from around here, Mamelodi.
Born raised here.
Yeah, born raised here. Yeah. Family based in Limpopo.
La kushisha, everybody wa kushisha nje. Everybody comes here.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Started making music at the age of 10. That was 2010. Yeah, 2010. Yeah. 2010 started making music. My gang, you know. So yeah.
So I'm thinking at your age 10, your mom wasn't quiet or anything.
You know, yeah, but we went it as like as a hobby.
Okay.
You know. Okay. So it like my son is just pushing music as a hobby, and then growing up, that's when it started becoming difficult because that's when I was like, yo, I want to take this.
And then
saying books. I'm like, now I want to do music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, after that, it was challenging because I didn't want to even like read books, like I know school and stuff like that. So yeah, there's a certain part of school whereby I didn't finish. Yeah, I left school and then I took music as like seriously as an action. I was like, yo, this is something I really want to do, and then
choice. They must support.
I want a choice, but yo, to get that approval, okay, now you can. Yo, it was tough. Though. It was too challenging.
So I'm guessing your relationship with your mom is
very
okay.
Cool. Too cool. Shout out to my mom, by the way. Yeah, shout out to my mom. But yeah, it was tough because like okay, school and like you get a music and time music is not necessarily like a guaranteed
true.
You know, successful life too.
So you understand her fears in this case?
Yes, I well back then I didn't because I was young, you know. I was like, so I was like, man. Yeah. But now growing up and being where I am today, I understand where she was coming from. So that's why I also had to push myself to show her that, hey, yo, this is something that I really want to do. I'm not kidding.
Okay. So you guys stayed Limpopo, right? So you moved from Limpopo to this side.
Yeah. My mom came this side. That's when I was
And then of course,
mafias. Sure, mafias.
You're familiar with mafias?
Nah.
Do you have drama? So you have drama and mafias. Hectic.
Hey, it goes down there, bro. Okay, it goes down. Like, yeah, but yeah.
How is it got mafias? I of course I don't speak of mafias. How is the surrounding?
It's a not place. It's a dope place. It's just
Mhm.
like coming from my experience. A lot of people look down on
Yeah.
batla ho nyatsa because you speak a certain way or you dress a certain way or you do this. You know, they think
Yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm saying. But other than that, as soon as you find the real ones, they will stick by you and
Yeah,
stuff. But
yeah.
it's a nice place, man. It's a nice place. Really nice.
Let's talk music now.
Sure.
So after you are stressing your mother, you were stressing her big time, though.
Yeah.
You know, and eventually now she actually sees that you actually really love music, and she's giving into the idea, and she's being supportive, hence you guys are as close as you are right now, right?
Sure.
Did you ever think of going to study music or something like that?
Because I started music at a young age, I never thought of going to study it.
Okay.
It started off something that I like to do, salongwana.
Mm.
So I just did it growing up, and then I ended up being good at it, and then I just took it further. But self-taught, no one actually set me down and be like, music, it's just something that I straight from the head to the.
So do you think if you had the chance to actually go and study, you would take it?
I would because it's not just about making the music, it's also like about the music business and stuff. So yeah, I would like to learn more about the music business instead of, just grabbing what I have to grab wherever I am, yeah.
Okay, let's talk your first project. 2019, your first debut album.
Yeah.
Amapiano touched
Me. Yeah, for sure.
The name is
it says it all.
It says it all,
It says it all,
honestly.
yeah.
How did that come about?
Ko mafias kwa ho tletse groovers. So here le go teng kwa, it's the beginning. It's when Amapiano starting to go big.
Yeah.
So I heard the sound. I was like, yo, damn. I really wanna dabble. I really wanna dabble into this. I wanna try it out. So I did it, and then I just ended up compiling a whole project. Then I dropped it. Didn't do that well, but it put me somewhere. Where it opened more doors.
That's the end goal.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it was really amazing, man. That was my first baby.
Who did you work with on it?
It was a solo project.
Okay.
There was no features, no co-producers. 100% me. Because at the time, you are still learning a genre, and you don't. Most people don't wanna. It was still fresh, So some people, but that's not go better because it was at home. So first I was like, you know what? Let me just get that experience. Let me get comfortable with it. Let me drop my own project, to show that I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Fast forward 2020.
Sure.
Like this. I told you the other day. I'm a yo. So when I said like this, it's like, okay, cool.
Sure.
Like that actually took my attention. How was that journey? In terms of jumping from piano
to
hip hop.
Thing is, when I started making music, Vele, I was a hip hop producer.
Oh, yeah.
So
But I can't hear you in your tongue. You're here.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So yeah, I started off with hip hop, and then 2019, that was after my high school days. Dikete high school, Blood Buns.
Yeah.
And then I sent him this beat. I was like, hey, yo, I need you on this beat. And then he liked it. He jumped on it. I also liked what he did to it. We had it sent to mixing and mastering and everything.
Yeah.
Then I released it. And people were actually shocked because they're not shocked, but they were confused.
And I would be confused.
Yeah, they were confused because
what's going
hip hop or amapiano. I was like, bro, I'm not a hip hop producer. I'm not an amapiano producer. I'm a music producer.
So you don't box yourself?
No, I don't box myself. I expand and I grow. So if you want like a hip hop beat from me, I'm more than welcome to do it. R&B, whatever I can do, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I dropped that song. was nice. So did the things, got me a new audience because no but one tries to get my piano.
Yeah.
Now I'm back to hip hop and stuff for one. Yeah, yeah.
In terms of numbers, between the piano track and the rap now, how did that balance?
Obviously because piano was a new thing and was a new sound, so a lot of people were listening to it.
Okay.
So in terms of numbers, I can say the piano did more than the hip hop. But as soon as it's all about like the marketing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just gotta find very your audience, your target market, and then you out here.
So it pretty much went, even though it didn't, of course, balance as much as the piano did.
Yes, but it did its own.
And you had a certain niche as well to that.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Sure,
so now I think we must be honest. Looking at industry, from your point of view, do you see future in hip hop?
Yeah.
There was a moment when we were like,
but yeah, hip hop. Thing
but
is,
we're here.
Hip hop has been there before piano.
Danko.
Oh no, so
you're listening. All of you. Yeah.
So I feel like it's here to stay. It just needs people to like. I believe in collaboration. You know what I'm saying? So if people work together, something can definitely happen. And I think it's coming back. It is. I think it's back. Not on top, but it's making its way. It's there. You know
what makes piano stand out though?
Yo, it's different.
Maybe we must learn from piano in order to move forward.
Look at what piano artists are doing. Like every month or two, there's a new artist or a new producer that's or a dancer or something. Because it's one person putting the other person on. Collaborating with each other. And
which
stuff
works.
Like you know what I'm
saying? They actually developed a system.
You know what I'm saying? Because now there's a whole lot of amapiano artists that are eating all age groups. Mani.
Everybody wants a steak.
One Tara.
But piano's money. That's money. Like, why not hip hop though? Like, I understand the numbers are taking, but come on.
Now, hip hop, you just gotta. I feel like once you're in and then you show that you're here to stay, you can definitely, make rap from it. Yeah, you definitely can.
The likes, of course, your AKA.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
a whole lot actually.
Let's touch on your relationship with him. Actually, how was that?
That was like one of the highlights of my life. He made a dream come true. Because from a young age, we grew up listening to him. Like he was one of the biggest artists in South Africa back then. You know what I'm saying? So you're listening to this guy on TV, on radio, on your phone. You're liking his music, and then
he's everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? Then one day it happens that
no call.
On time, and I'm like, what the fuck? So what happened was Nerluko Universal. There was a studio camp, a songwriting camp at Universal. So I got there because I have some sort of publishing at Universal. So went there. Okay, fine. We're making music. AK walks in. There was a whole lot of artists. There was a whole lot of artists. So okay, but AK when he walks in the room,
oh God,
wow, we all went kept quiet. You know what I'm saying? So, he comes in the room. He finds us making music there, and then he's like, "Yo, who's cooking here?" So it was me. It was my other homie Eugene, and a whole lot of artists that were in our studio in China. So we're all making music together, trying to come up with an idea. And then he's like, "Yo, who's on this song here?" And then we all raised up our hands. We don't wanna, You know what I'm saying? Immediately someone's always like, "Shit, man, this is dope. I like this. Then he kept on leaving, coming back, and then so we're there for like a week.
A week?
Yeah, like a 5-day session.
Spent 5 days with AKA, dog.
Yeah. But the first 4 days, like Nanza Notama, he didn't know me like that, you know what I'm saying? But he kept on hearing my production for Universal.
Okay.
Alright, cool. And then on the 5th day, Kamakala, he calls me and my homie Eugene. He's like, "Hey yo,
cruise." Yeah.
He's like, "Hey yo, Ashi location, come to my house."
Hola.
Yo.
You sure you didn't sleep, dog?
Sleep? How can you sleep when you're with the super mega
Yeah.
Yo, like, that's some crazy stuff, dog. So, I couldn't even believe ke mara la here fit like phakile mo pela gate ya hae, like at his gate there.
Yeah.
My car's there. I'm like, yo, we are really
We're really
at
doing
AKA's
this.
house. Like, we are really here. And then
Yeah.
he walks out the house there. He's like, yo, Riley, go park your car there by my garage. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like,
He
oh,
makes anything too
I'm
much.
like, what? I'm literally gonna park in his garage. Like,
Yeah.
come on, man, come on, man. Alright, cool. I park, we get in. The first thing we did when we got to AK's house, we took shots.
Yeah.
And then he made a toast. He's like, to a good night and to making good music.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Trust me. Bro, trust
You
me.
were
bro.
gone,
I was
boy.
gone, bro. I was out of here.
Yeah.
I was out of here. And then after we taken the shots, we head to the studio now. Alright, cool. He first records a song with Eugene.
Yeah.
He records. Alright, cool. And then that's when he was like, Riley, play me some beats. I'm like, oh, the Lord is answering my questions, like my prayers now. Like, damn. I played him like 5 beats. And then he's like, yo, this 2
It's the one.
is the one.
Yeah.
Send it to me. I send it. Hey, I wanna demand why Joe. He's like
doing his thing.
He's doing his thing. Like, he's trying to put the song together. I'm like, yo, this guy is really jumping on my beat. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, we did so many fun things that night. Like, it was just unbelievable.
Yeah.
And it was after nearly like during lockdown time, so no Nandi curfew and stuff like that. We were supposed to leave at like 12. And it was like, nah, no, you guys are not leaving.
Don't go anywhere.
Staying here the whole night. I'm like, oh God,
Yeah.
can this night get any better? Like shit. Cool. Made music the whole night. Made 2 songs that night. And then that's when he told me, he's like, yo, these 2 songs, I'm gonna put them. That's when he was even telling us about his album, this current album that's out, Mass Country. He was like, yeah, these songs are gonna be on the album. I was like, yo, fire, dope.
Yeah.
It was just magical, man. We left his house at like 8 o'clock in the morning. I didn't want to sleep. Trust me, I was tired. I was you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to sleep, but I was like, you know what? I am not sleeping a wink. I am spending every moment with this guy, like, until
It was
so amazing.
I could imagine like the effect that had when like, hearing about his passing as well.
Yo, that was very hard. Because like I never thought that, you know, his life would just get taken away like that. You know? So yeah, it was just a tragic moment.
Now imagine how it is for everybody that doesn't know him. When you spent the whole night studio station, and I'm just like, guys.
Yo, that was very crazy. Like, I didn't believe it, man. May his soul rest in peace.
Definitely.
May his soul rest in peace.
All right, let's come down to 2021.
All right.
Summer mixtape.
Yeah, that was my second project. Yeah, my second piano project.
Yeah.
It was a small EP just to let people hear the new sound, because I've obviously developed and grown from Amapiano Touched Me, so released the new one. That's the tape that actually got me heard by a lot of piano cats who are like in the industry, because they heard that tape and then they were like, okay, nah, this is actually fine. That's when I knew that, okay, now I have this Amapiano thing.
Yeah, you got a hook of it. Yeah,
now I got it now. So yeah, it did its wave also.
And who did you work with on it?
Solo tape again also.
No, I feel like on a strategy, just sing a song.
Yeah. During this time when I was like dropping these tapes, I was also working with like other artists.
Okay.
You know? So I was more focused on making their music, you know what I'm saying? It was all about producing for other people and not, you know, I'll work on my stuff alone, you know what I'm saying? So let me just figure my stuff out, but for now, let me work with you guys, because there's other producers, so I'm not the only producer, so we're just working hand in hand, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
How did Oskido come about?
Oskido heard my song, Pinky Pink.
Pinky.
Well, this other song I dropped I think in 2021.
I think it was the one with One Day. Ne?
Yeah, with One Day. Yeah,
Okay.
he heard both those songs
Yeah.
actually. So the song features this other good friend of mine, multi-platinum producer, Scales,
Okay.
and my other homie, King Musoto.
Mm-hmm.
So we released those songs, and then so Scales was Oskiro's pianist. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? And his producer, you know what I'm saying? So he was working with him. So when he posted that song on his socials, Oskiro
Grabbed attention.
grabbed attention. He's like, hey, yo, who's these boys that you're working with? And I was like, it's my boy Riley and King, you know what I'm saying? He's like, called him to studio.
Mm-hmm.
Scales comes to the hood one time. He's like, hey, yo, you guys won't believe. Like, what's up?
Happening?
What's happening?
Yeah.
Like, hey, yo, Oskiro, walinyaka.
Mm.
Like, what? Like, yeah, Oskiro.
For another dream come true.
Like,
Corona no.
it's just so crazy. It's just so crazy. He's like, Oskiro walinyaka. And then, like, we couldn't even believe. And, like, it took, when he told us, it took time. I think it took, like, 6 months or a couple of months before we actually went to his house. Like, it took time. He just kept on saying, like, hey, yo, Oskiro walinyaka, but we just never had the right time, you know, to go there and stuff. But it eventually happened, and like, went to his house.
I think I saw a clip you posted where he was the one shooting.
Yeah. We're at his house. Amazing. He wanted to hear more of my stuff. I played him. We ended up I also made music with him. There was a song we made, Le Ntsika, from the soil. Yeah, there was a song we made, but it hasn't dropped yet.
Okay.
I don't know why it hasn't dropped. But it hasn't dropped. It was supposed to be on his album, but he said, "Nah, let's push it to."
Yeah, he probably has a certain moment when he wants it to drop.
Release it, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, "Alright, cool, Matala."
So you guys have a nice relationship.
Perfect relationship. He always calls me to studio, and his son, Boom Universal.
Yeah.
I also have a good relationship with him. We create like gigs sometimes, you know. So yeah, it's been working, and Oskiro has been like the longest, like it's been a while. Yeah.
So I'm guessing Toss has also been part of this movement.
Toss came in the picture with a song last year. Yeah, last year. So
when did Toss blow up? Last year, ne?
Okay. I think around last year or the year before.
Yeah.
So cool. My other homie, Eugene.
Okay. The same Eugene you worked with.
Yeah. He hits me up. He's like, "Hey, yo, dog, there's this beat you once played me. I want that beat."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Alright, cool." I send it to him, and then he tells me like a month before the song drops, he's like, "Hey, yo, I got Oskiro and Toss for this song." I'm like, "What? For real?"
Yeah.
They're like, "Yeah, you must come to studio, mix the song, everything." I was like, "Alright, cool." Went to studio, you know, we chopped it up. I couldn't even believe Toss was on the song. Like, you know, it's just so crazy because when you look at them from TV, you know, they inspire you.
Yeah.
And then now it comes a time whereby
and money is part of your catalog.
Yeah. So now it's just crazy. So it just happens with one artist, the next artist. So I even not that I got used to it, but I'm just like, this is what I should expect because
you're literally putting in the work,
you know what I'm
and
saying?
now
So
this is of course the
results
results
that we're gonna get. So yeah.
I'm thinking now, like 2022, you're 22.
Ish.
Right now, dog.
Ish.
Hey.
Ish.
And you've of course met certain people we wish to meet. You know, you've met certain people that we look at and we're like, yes, you understand my point?
For sure,
and now you're in this space where you are, of course, exposed to these people. If we are feeling the way we feel, how do you feel? Now I'm gonna get I was gone.
I was gone too.
You know,
it
shows you. It shows you there's certain people that will possibly look at you and be like, guys, I wish I was Riley right now. You know, looking at how far you've come in your career as well, looking at how much you're pushing, you drop on a yearly basis.
Yeah.
I like the
true
fact that you don't skip though, and I must be honest with you. I would love for you to keep the consistency
Sure.
because,
Definitely.
if we're being honest, if you did not be consistent, of course, certain projects wouldn't have reached the right
The right
ears.
ears, yeah, for sure.
It
True
wouldn't have
that,
knocked
true
on the
that,
right
true that.
doors.
True that.
You
True
understand
that,
my point?
True that, true that.
Now you're placed in a position where you have a lot of pressure, dog.
Too much. The
I saw
pressure's
your
getting
post the
worse.
other day
Eh,
where I think somebody was asking about your project or something that's coming up. How's that going?
Yo, like I'm currently working on a project,
Okay.
but I've been working on it.
Mm-mm.
I've been working on it, and like people are asking me on a daily about like, yo, when are you releasing?
Hey, now I'm asking, when are you releasing this?
Ish, wanna question you in Rawa period, dog. Ish, question you because I am literally working on it. Even I told my thing, like,
Yeah.
yo, I'm on it.
Yeah.
I'm on it. But yeah, and it's just pressurizing me. But I get it. I get it. I get where they're coming from. You know, I get where they're coming from. I really need to drop the music because there are certain opportunities that I'm missing
Yeah.
from not releasing. You know what I mean? Although I'm just like working with other artists, but people now want a solid project from me.
True.
You know what I mean? What I have been up to and stuff like that. Like even the song I did with AKA. It was supposed to be on his album,
Yeah.
like what he said from his mouth, but it's not on the project.
Yeah.
So I don't wanna like ask around, get a
Yeah.
disturbing the people
Yeah.
you can at a cloud or anything. No,
Yeah.
I have the song. I think I do have a right to drop it, but just not now. You know, I just need to like talk to the right people.
Yeah.
You know, just
to
find out,
avoid
drama and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I will drop the project, and
Nah.
trust me, hey drop. What when you?
How do you navigate social media? I mean, you're a person that's rising right now, and as I've said, that there's certain people that look at you and feel like, ah, guys, Riley's gone. You know? And of course, it's a matter of maintaining the gone. Yeah. So, how do you navigate social media? How do you put yourself out there? How do you make yourself known?
Like we all know, like social media is the best tool to get your way out. So by posting a lot of music on, like even though it's not out, but I do post a lot of snippets and you know short things on the internet just to keep my name going.
Do you have management?
No.
Okay.
I don't have management. I am just
Yeah,
on my own.
one man.
One man. Sure. So I social media when I go to studio post content and stuff like that. So people it gets people interested. You know, they can see that I'm in studio with this kind of person.
So
but
you just need to be consistent.
Consistent, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't have to be about just like dropping the music. You can drop the music, but it doesn't get anywhere. You need to market it. So that's where social media comes in.
Okay.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you've been in studio with your catalog, fan.
Ish.
You've been in studio with Lady Do, Jazik, the Low Key. I saw you posted a link, and in my cup, I'm like, I can't wait for this drop. Mellow and Sleazy. When I think of those boys and I think of you, and I'm like, when I'm mind is cards, imagine.
Those boys
it's time.
Those boys
How has that been for you?
Amazing. Just like every other studio session. You know what I'm saying? And I like Mellow and Sleazy because like we're in the same age group. So we met at Jazik. Yeah, we're at Jazik. That's when I met Jazik also and Mellow and Sleazy. So I was in studio with Sleazy. And he started beat. You know, he started the beat. But none of these songs are out though. He started the beat and then I finished it off and then MJ jumped on it. And
who's MJ?
Kuza, go, Kuza.
Okay.
That
I don't know who's MJ. Don't give me that. I don't know. Okay.
Oh yeah, MJ was there and the Blackest Brown Boys, yeah. So yeah, they jumped on that song. It was supposed to be on the compilation.
Yeah.
These volume 1s and volume 2s. So it didn't make the cut. I don't know why. I think it's because they have.
Can I be honest though? It's only a matter of time. And you know, sometimes when things don't happen according to how we probably planned, there's of course a greater,
idea.
like there's a light, and you need to just make sure you reach the light.
That light, sure.
You
so
know,
there's
it's just a matter of time.
Definitely.
Personally, hey, ke tlo re ke founela Riley, can I talk to you? Tornado, I'm busy, I'm in studio. You know, like these are moments that we probably look forward to.
Sure,
Like I
sure.
would really be happy. Like for you to actually deliver and work with more people, I would be happy.
Really
Like the moment I
appreciate it,
see Riley, I'm gonna call you dog. I'm gonna say, "Hi, Riley, let's get it.
Born,
Let's do it."
We
You
inside,
know,
we inside.
I
now, you know
love
what I'm
I
saying?
love how you present yourself as well. You're a very chill person. I was telling my
Sure.
group before you got here,
Yeah.
Riley is a puppy, huh? So during the people, no, he's cooped up, and I haven't met you.
Sure.
But of course, through conversation, I'm very good at reading character, and it tells me that okay, no, this person is actually very down. You know, as much as he's was able to actually do so much in his career at his age. You know, it's only a matter of time that you reach a point in your career where you chill, dog. You chill and the numbers are just popping, and the money is just there.
Yeah.
But man, I'm so proud of you. Where
Thanks,
do you
man.
see yourself from here? Where is Riley? Where's Riley going? What can we expect?
I see myself as literally one of the biggest producers
Mm-hmm.
in the world, if not in South Africa,
Yeah.
like in the world.
Definitely.
Like I am putting in that work,
Mm-hmm.
and I will put in that work until I get to where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, just hands it a vibe. Hey, we gotta go.
Nah.
I wanna. So definitely more music, more features.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully more shows like
Who would you like to work with?
the industry.
Mm-hmm.
The industry.
Go, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
oh my god, guys! Wow.
I
I think you're so driven. Like you wanna do
everyone, everything with anyone
which
and
is
everyone.
great because of course you look at your level of work.
Yeah.
Being a DJ, you fit everywhere.
Yeah.
You do understand that.
Yeah.
Everywhere. You know, there's no way you could possibly say no because I'm a DJ. I can't do 1, 2, 3. And like nah, like a kid. When I was kid, you get it everywhere. And at the end of the day, it's a matter of the impact that will have on your career as a whole.
Sure.
Being from Mamelodi, having to be in a space where people probably look at you and be like, Riley Chunando.
Hey, we had a lot of those.
You need to prove yourself.
100.
Like you need to go all the way,
100.
dog. Don't even chill for nobody.
No one.
You understand my point?
Yeah.
But yeah, where do you think at this point? Looking at everything that has happened, looking at plans that you also have, do you actually see the light?
Oh, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
If the light is this mic, I'm here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're definitely here.
I'm seeing it.
Where can people find you on social media?
Everywhere, and it's the same handle. DJ Riley 012.
Okay.
All social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah.
You name them.
Yeah. How do you plan on putting yourself out there as a DJ though? I think there's something we must put out there and be really honest about. It's hard.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Very hard, especially getting shows and stuff like that. Yeah. That's why I'm hoping as soon as I drop music, I'm hoping to get like more shows. You know what I'm saying? Do more shows so that I can actually show people that I can DJ also.
Yeah,
you know just take the talent and the work out there, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, more shows and yeah.
Question.
Why excited?
Why don't you record your own sets?
I did that a couple of times. I did. I was on a show called The Chillers Club. McG. McG. So I was there. He had a show, so he just called up random DJs. So yeah, I was one of the guests there. So I have like a mix or two on the internet. But I think if I just keep on doing that, also
can also probably go a long way.
They can also grow the numbers. Definitely, my G. Definitely. Hey dog. Hey, boiler room. Nah.
He's very much informed.
Nah. But hey, bro, the opportunity that we have style, dog. Like I try to take them headache. It's just now being a DJ ish.
Why is it hard though?
Cause first, I think thing is now there's a lot of DJs.
Okay, yeah.
There's a lot of DJs, and now
Kids, man.
also, I'm not saying all clubs, but some clubs shit, status. So
Okay.
you need to reach a certain level for them to actually book you.
Mm.
So not as DJ like, nah, I ask for shows.
Okay.
Or when I go talk to the club manager or whatever. I'm a couple of ejo, couple on guy like a 30 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Any day I can come.
Mm.
But now, if there's someone who's more bigger than you, Zara,
Bakala, bokala,
wabona.
basically, yeah.
But not all of them, you know what I'm saying? But some of them are general, but some of them age status.
Nee, it's a
The
matter of
status.
time, man.
But
I'll make time. Don't worry.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The music, me actually dropping the music will actually open those DJing opportunities. Because once people hear my music, they also want me to come and play it for them. You know what I'm saying? So
all right,
the music
man.
is the key. You know what I'm saying?
I think you have a very bright future.
Thank
Somebody
you.
that will be making sure they are focused on you is I'm one of us. Velo mutlo ka di question. You understand?
Yeah, for sure.
But
For sure, for sure.
I really wish the best for you, dog. I really see you going far.
Thank you so much. Thank
If
you so much.
if you've linked yourself with certain people, you already know it's a matter of time.
It's a matter of time.
Like you don't even need to stress.
Just gotta put in that work.
Exactly,
You know,
my
just
boy.
gotta put in that work.
You know, stay consistent, push, do everything that you gotta do.
Definitely.
And thank you guys for coming with Riley. But
Babs.
my name is of course Balesa Paco, better known as Miss Mona Lisa herself. Make sure to check out Riley on all social platforms. Make sure to check out Dikete Lifestyle on all social platforms, and of course subscribe to the Mormuse podcast. It's a wrap.